Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's a brand new day. Let's go off the past and grab a new lens to life. Are you thinking about nursing school and how to choose right? Just watch this video. So I'll just go ahead and tell you something little I researched into when I had to choose my nursing school. I've been in 2 different programs and I decided to put down this points on how to search on nursing schools. So the first thing that you want to do is to check on the accreditations. So you make sure that the school is accredited. This is actually to ensure that the program that you are actually trying to get yourself into is held to a common standard of quality in the United States. So this is something that you don't want to miss. And the second thing that I'd like to point out is please check the NCLEX pass rate. You want to make sure to check the NCLEX pass rate. And as you are checking this, you also want to make sure that you know the number of people that started the program and the number of people that graduated. Some of these programs actually accept a lot of people. There was a program, the first program that I started was like almost 60 people, and as it was getting to half of the semester, almost 30 something people were gone. So you have to make sure that you know the number of people that graduate from the program. So try and figure out, ask them about the graduation rate, and if there need be, try and find someone who went to that program and decided to leave. Ask them for their reasons. It shouldn't be just one person. You can try and find about 2 or 3 persons and ask them about why they left the program. And if they consistently mention a thing, you have to take note and decide whether you want to be in that program or you don't want to be, because some of these programs are very disorganized, especially those who are actually beginning. So you want to take note of this. And the third one that I would say is you have to check the cost per credit hour. And as you are checking the program cost, sometimes you may see a high price, 80 something, and that would throw you off, 100 and something thousand, and that would throw you off. No, when you see such amounts for those programs, try and call the advisors and try and listen to what they have to say. Get into their information session and listen to what they have to say. That was what I did my first time. Because I saw these high prices, I just decided to forget about it. I didn't even look at it till I had to search. On the second time, I got to know that even those with high prices, they have the high prices for a reason. So what you want to do is, sometimes they tell you that they have that based on the fact that you have to do your general education courses or classes with them. That's why their prices are high. But they will even advise you that you can take these courses online. And when you take these courses online, your fee or tuition actually become very, very low. I've tried it and I know what I'm talking about. So please do not try and just think that, because they've written 80,000, 100,000, that means it's so expensive, you don't want to look into it. Try and look into those programs, because we have some that may be 60,000, 50,000, and you have to be purchasing your books, you purchase a lot of equipment and all these things. And when you add up to all those with higher prices, you might end up knowing that those prices are better, because some of them, even with the higher prices, and they teach you what to do to bring it down to the amount that you can pay, and they actually also try to help you with financial aid. Some of them, you don't pay for your books, you don't pay for your equipment or nothing. So this is something that you want to look into. And the fourth thing that I'll talk about is you want to check on the location of the school. The minute to get there, is there traffic? Because you don't want to be stuck in traffic when you are going to school or when you close. Because sometimes maybe I mean, where I went the first time, you get stuck in traffic for a very long time. You get home and you are just tired. You don't want that to happen to you. So you want to check the location, you want to check the minutes together. And also, when you are trying to check the location and ask questions, because some of the schools you will have to pay for parking lots, so you have to ask them if they have free parking space. You don't want to go to class maybe 3 times in a week, 4 times in a week, and you have to be paying for your parking tickets aside paying tuition and all these additional things. You don't want to do all that. So that is something that you want to think about. I'll just leave it short here, and if there is anything you want to know, oh, at least I forgot, you also want to ask about the class size. That is something that you want to know, because this will actually help you. You want to know the ratio of student to a professor, because this will let you know either the professor will have time for all of you, or it will just be like professors who just be like, oh, let me just forget about this because they are lots. So that's something you also want to know. I'll just leave you here. In case you want to know anything or any question, just comment down below. And thank you so much. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you.